I'm really frustrated, and I think I'm gonna have to quit college because my VRNE counselor is denying all of my necessary equipment that I need to be successful in college. This happens everywhere with veterans just trying to access the necessary things that are allotted to them by US Congress. And jumping through hoops like what I'm about to explain to you is a main reason why that number 22 is so high with us veterans. With that being said, let's go and get the star of the show right on over here. Come here, Fluffy. Up. That's my boy. That's my boy. He's going to come on over, take a seat, and let's introduce ourselves. My name is Daniel the Big O, and this right here is my service dog, the Fluffy Poodle. That's right, Mr. Fluffy Bear, and his green hair. Now, if you are new to the channel, me and my service dog are motivational speakers, social media influencers, advocates for the military and disability community, traveling all around the world, inspiring everybody to follow their dreams. Because if we can get through our challenges and disabilities, so can you. But you see, lately, we've been having major issues using the VRNE, that's the Voc Rehab Educational Benefits that are allotted to veterans like myself. If you guys haven't watched last week's video of me explaining, all this denial of the Voc Rehab, all this denial that they keep doing for my necessary equipment, just a basic computer package that has the necessary software to help with my disabilities because my arms don't work properly. That video is definitely a public service announcement and something that everybody should watch. But let me give you a brief summary of what that video was. For the past 5 weeks, actually longer than that, I've been just trying to get necessary supplies for school. For example, pens, highlighters. I only could get one folder, some notebooks, and some loose leaf paper. And I was told that I could only spend $50. $50, and this is all I could get for $50, which doesn't even cover 4 classes at a university. So I had to continue to not just call and send emails, but beg for weeks upon weeks to let me get some more supplies just so I can attend school and be successful on the degree that we both agreed upon. And let me tell you, after 5 whole weeks, literally 5 weeks of me going to class without supplies, I finally got a box in the mail with the other necessary supplies, basic supplies that I had to beg for many weeks into the college semester. But I want you to know this video is not about those supplies. This video is about a computer package that will help with my disabilities because my arms don't work properly. No, they don't. And since my arms do not work properly and constantly go numb, I need certain types of software that will help me with my education and doing my work, my schoolwork, homework, and everything in between that is required for my degree plan. Now, I expressed everything to my Voc Rehab counselor, how this computer right here that was given to me over 2 years ago is number 1, not sufficient enough. Number 2, does not have the software. Number 3, does not connect with anything that I have done, for this degree and everything that I have when it comes to any type of Apple products, to TV, storage software, and a whole bunch of other things. I was also told by my previous Voc Rehab counselor who provided this inadequate computer with the software that is not on it or can be uploaded on it. I was told that when I transfer, I could be able to get the necessary computer that I need for my degree program. One that would specifically help with my disabilities. You see, I have expressed multiple times that this computer is no good for me and my disabilities. I need something better and something more, and your denial 6 weeks into the semester has hindered my education progress. It's also extremely embarrassing for me to go over to libraries and beg people to help me because my arms and my hand are constantly going numb and I can't do my homework adequately with the necessary supplies and equipment that should be allotted to me. So right here in front of me, I have a letter from the Department of Veteran Affairs from Mr. my voc rehab specialist, okay, who dismissed all of my disabilities and probably thinks that I'm perfectly okay. Because right here, he says, the decision I am making and what authority did I use? Okay, since he denied it. When making a decision on your VRNE benefits, I must base my decision on specific laws and regulations. And then these laws are found in Title 38 United States Code of USC, and the regulations are found in Title 38 in the Code of Federal Regulations. And based on his reviews of these laws and regulations, he decided that he cannot approve the request for supplies and equipment and indicated goods and services based on the decision of 38 USC 3104, and 38 CFR, 21-210 and 21-212, which clearly dismisses my disabilities. I mean, what more do I need to do? I mean, it's clearly stated in the Veteran Administration, the Veteran Affairs, the Department of Veteran Affairs, that I am having limited mobility that is getting worse and worse every day. But you insist that these regulations right here dismiss all of my disabilities. You also stated on here of why did he make these decisions, and he made these decisions based on this reason. That I was provided with a Dell computer in 2013 during my first term using the VRNE services. And during this time, I have reported no issues with the operation and the provided equipment, but instead indicated that it was not sufficient to meet the technology requirements to pursue my degree in organizational leadership and learning in Louisville. But here's the thing, I requested and I told my VRNE, I requested and told my VRNE counselor multiple times that this is not adequate and suitable because my disabilities are increasing. And this is why we tried getting me, and we got me a ergonomic desk and chair, but I'm still having issues. And I translated this all to my VRC. I translated all of this and they keep dismissing it because they don't care. They don't care at all. And then he puts on here, well, what findings were favorable to me? If there's any, that he couldn't find any, and I need to provide more documentation that proves that the University of Louisville is stating that I need a computer that I'm requesting. But I'm not stating that. I'm literally stating that I need a computer to help with my disabilities, and my VRC keeps discrediting that over and over and over again. I literally just want to go to college and be successful and utilize the programs that are allotted to me. He then put on here something extremely intimidating and something that he definitely should not have added, especially in the position that he is in. It clearly states right here that if I choose to request a higher level review, the review will be completed at the regional office where he works. Why the hell would somebody like that talk to a veteran and state things like that? The review will be completed at the regional office where I work. What? So you can just do what? Keep denying me from medical equipment that's going to help me with my disabilities and complete the degree that we agreed upon? This is now 6 weeks into the semester, and I am tired, and I'm ready to give up on my college with VRNE and college in general. Because it's sickening and sad. The voc rehab counselor is continuing to do this and making me jump through the hoops, not just once, twice, ignoring my emails and so much more, where I've already contacted his supervisors, headquarters down in Nashville, and many other individuals because I just want to go to college and be successful. But unfortunately, I keep getting denied. Denied because my disabilities keep increasing. I can't do nothing about it. My arms don't work properly, and I have to keep trying to prove and fight over and over again to you that I need this stuff. All these emails didn't work for you to understand? Or you're not reading them and discrediting all of the things and all the regulations that I put in those emails and the guidelines that contradict all of your denials? Ladies and gentlemen, people all around the world who watch our videos, I'm extremely sorry that, actually I'm not sorry at all. I'm not sorry at all. This is not a common video that we do, but this is something that I want to let the general public know about because I'm not the only veteran who has to fight through this. I'm not the only veteran who has to go through this. I know another veteran who had vision problems and they had to get, a multi-$1,000 computer to help with their disabilities. And they had to jump through hoops over and over again. And we're lucky that she wasn't another one of the 22 a day when it comes to veterans. You're lucky that I'm not one of those 22 because of all this crap that you've put me through. So I'm going to leave it as this. I'm going to leave it just like this. This was my venting. Okay? And I want everybody all around the world, people all around the nation, to contact whoever you need to and be a voice, not just for me, not just for veterans, not just for great disability teams, people, and everybody all around the world. I want you to explain to everybody that we truly need to take care of our veterans and allow them to use those benefits that are allotted to them and never make them jump through the hoops that I've had to jump through and deal with everything that I have to deal with, which has increased my disabilities dramatically, and increased them to the point where literally I'm contemplating on dropping out of college, not doing anything else and just living in isolation like I used to, all because of your nonsense. Because I have to prove I'm disabled, even though it's in the system. They pay me for the rest of my life every month. You can look in the system too that I've been literally begging for help because my arms keep getting worse and worse and worse. I am tired. Voc rehab, counselors, officers, everybody, I am tired of this. I would hope to God you guys do what is necessary to give me the equipment I need to be successful, so I don't have to beg neighbors and friends to help me with my homework, keep them up and away from their family and their regular life, just so I can be somewhat successful. I'm tired. I'm so tired. Voc rehab counselors, everybody who's watching around the world, we need your support right now. We need it hard. And I'm about ready to quit college. 6 weeks in and I can't even do the necessary stuff and I'm already behind. I've been literally begging every flipping week. This is sad. I know, buddy. I need to calm down. He keeps nudging me and like, calm down. Looking in a dog's eyes, petting a dog releases oxytocin. Oxytocin is a feel-good chemical. I do a lot of other good things too. With that being said, hit that thumbs up button, comment down below, share this video, send it congressmen, senators, governors, everybody. We are not stopping until we get the necessary equipment and everything that we need to help me. And we will continue to be advocates for the military and disability community. This is sickening and sad. Do better. Be better. And give us veterans what we deserve. Hit that thumbs up button, comment down below, subscribe to the channel. We'll see you guys on tomorrow's episode. Y'all have an amazing day. Bye-bye.